Anger is a chain, a shackle around the mind. It clouds judgment, weakens resolve, and hands power to those who provoke us. The strongest men in history were not those who let rage control them, but those who mastered their emotions in the fire of adversity. 1. Realize that anger is a choice. We are not slaves to emotion. Anger is not something that happens to us. It is something we allow to happen. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. No one makes you angry. You allow it. The moment you understand this, you regain control. 2. Never respond immediately. The first impulse is always the weakest. When insulted, attacked, or provoked, the undisciplined man reacts. The strong man waits. Seneca taught, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. Why? Because time starves anger. What seemed unbearable in the moment becomes insignificant with distance. Give yourself the space to respond with reason, not emotion. 3. Control your perspective. Control your emotions. Anger thrives on perception. If you believe you have been wronged, you will rage. But what if you change the narrative? Epictetus reminds us, men are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them. Instead of assuming insult, see it as a test of discipline. Instead of feeling attacked, recognize that only a weak man allows words to shake him. Shift your perspective, and anger dies before it begins. 4. Strength is silent, weakness is loud. The loudest man in the room, the one who shouts, threatens, and fumes, he is the weakest. True strength is quiet, composed, unshaken. When you refuse to react, when you meet rage with indifference, you display a power few can match. Remember, no man can control you unless you allow him to. 5. The enemy wants you. Angry, your enemy does not want you calm. He wants you impulsive, unthinking, controlled by emotion. Because an angry man makes mistakes. He speaks before he thinks. He acts before he plans. If you let anger rule you, you are no longer in command of yourself. You are a puppet. Don't be a puppet. 6. Train your mind like a warrior. Trains his body. Discipline is the foundation of control. Just as a warrior sharpens his blade, we must sharpen our minds against the temptations of anger. Through meditation, reflection, and self-discipline, we fortify our inner world. As Musonius Rufus taught, if you wish to control your anger, do not feed it. Train yourself daily. When irritation arises, recognize it, detach from it, and let it pass. Strength is built in moments of restraint. 7. Accept that you control nothing but yourself. Anger often stems from the illusion of control. We rage when life doesn't bend to our will, when people don't act as we expect. But the truth is harsh. We control nothing outside ourselves. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength, said Marcus Aurelius. The moment we accept this, anger loses its grip. Instead of demanding the world conform to us, we adapt, we endure, and we master ourselves. 8. Pause before you react. Seneca warned, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. When emotions surge, we must resist the impulse to react. Anger thrives on speed. It wants you to lash out before reason intervenes. But a moment of silence, a deep breath, a deliberate pause. This is where power lies. In that space, we choose restraint over regret, discipline over destruction. True strength is not in unleashing fury, but in mastering it. 9. Detach from the illusion of control. Most anger comes from resisting what we cannot change. A Stoic man understands that external events are beyond his control, but his reaction is his own. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Accept reality as it is, not as you wish it to be. Let go, and you will find peace. The mind is either your greatest weapon or your worst enemy. Master it, and nothing can shake you. If you found value in this, remember, wisdom is meant to be applied, not just admired. Subscribe for more, and keep forging yourself into the man you're meant to be.